Hi guys, welcome to simplyhike.co.uk. Today I'm going to be talking to you about North Face's Nanavik jacket. This jacket's great for autumn and winter time. It's going to keep you nice and warm, but with the high vent waterproofing, it's going to keep you nice and dry. Also, due to the high vent waterproofing, the breathability factor is going to really cater in for this jacket, so it's going to keep your core nice and warm. Let's do a 360 just so you can take a look at the back, shall we? You can see that. There you go. As you can see, pretty standard back system there. Right, let's go through some of the key features, shall we? What I really like about this jacket is the actual top pockets on the top there. So there's enough room in there, or to be fair, as you can see, they go down to the bottom part there. So it's big enough for your mobile phones, your GPS system, any other bits and bobs that you want to keep close to your chest. And as I say, you've got both either side. Also, this flat panel here on the top means even though the zip itself isn't properly waterproof or properly sealed, basically means because that covers that over, it keeps whatever's in there nice and dry for you. What's also a really nice feature, the old quite large pockets on the side as well. They're quite nice to have. The front part has a slight fleece lining to it, so it's going to be nice and comfortable for you. Also does mean if you somehow manage to lose your gloves, or you just didn't bring your gloves, that fleece is going to help generate heat, and it's going to warm your hands up as well. So it's going to keep your hands nice, warm and snug no matter what sort of weather you're going through. So that's a really nice feature to have. What you also have is obviously the Velcro adjust system on there. So by pulling that in, you can make the cuff a lot smaller for you, and depending on what sort of weather or terrain that you're walking in, it's going to keep it nice and comfortable, nice and warm. It'll also help prevent the wind chill from going up your arm. Also, that's really key with this thing are the kind of the little sleeves that you get inbuilt, which I will now demonstrate. Let me grab one. So if I show you this here, so that is basically a fleece liner that's sewn on the inside part of the jacket. Now what this does, prevents the wind from going up, so if it's really windy on a fine winter's morning, it stops the gust of wind going up your arm and basically chilling your core. So that's a really nice, really nice little techie thing that they've put on there. Also means as well that it's nice and comfortable on your wrist, kind of gives it a bit of a nice snug feeling, which you're thinking traps the heat and keeps it nice or keeps you nice and warm. Right, so let's go through the collar, shall we? So, pretty standard with all North Face jackets, you've got a nice high collar there. Now what this does, this protects your neck from any wind chills, any rain, any snow or anything like that, and it works really well with the hood, which I will demonstrate to you in a minute. But yeah, it's to say, it's a really nice feature to get. And it's really nice and soft as well, so it might look like in the video that I'm straining a bit, but I'm really not. It's actually nice and soft on the chin. Right, let's take a look at the inside of the jacket, shall we? So the jacket itself, as you can see, almost has a nice padded liner to it, so it's not too thick and it's not too thin. As I say, working with the high vent waterproofing for the breathability and obviously to keeping you dry, it keeps your temperature nice and cool, so you won't overheat and you won't underheat, which is a really nice little feature that this jacket has. It means it looks traditional, but there is a little bit of tech to it, which is a really cool feature. Another little feature, you've got quite a large pocket on the side there, so if you want to keep your wallet and your keys separate or anything like that, you can do so. Also, have an MP3 player or a hands-free kit on your mobile. If you store them in that pocket there, using this little clip here enables you to clip the cable through there, so then you can plug it in into your ear. So that's just frees up a little space and stops you from snagging the wiring on your arms or anything as you walk. Right, let's zip the jacket up and show you the hood. Pop that up. Do that properly. So as you can see, the hood itself is fur lined, it's fake fur, it's not real. That just basically reduces the wind chill on your face. Also means it traps the air around your face a little bit better, obviously working from the core as well, so it's going to keep you nice and warm. Yet again, as I said before, if you do it nice and tight or nice and high up on the neck, it's just basically going to be an all-rounder, so it's going to keep you nice and warm in the facial area. As well as, with the hood as well, the fur also peaks the hood. So with some other jackets, what you can find is if if it's really battering it down with rain or wind or anything, it has a tendency of flopping down on your face, and that's when you get loads of water in your face. This will stop that from happening. It's going to keep it nice and arched on the front, so then you can see exactly where you're going and where you need to go. But that's a really nice little feature, and as I say, I've probably said it loads of times, but a nice little tech feature as well that's inbuilt in the hood. Now the hood itself is zippable, so you can actually take the hood off. What that means is if you've got a nice beanie hat or anything like that, and you just want to wear that, you can unzip the hood, pop it in your pocket or pop it in your rucksack, and away you go. Or yet again, if the wind starts to pick up, zip the hood back on, pop it up, do it up, and away you go. It gives you your warmth and your shelter from the wind, rain or snow. Anyway, for any more information, please visit us at simplyhike.co.uk.